Hello everyone, and today I have kind of a big news. I'm working on a game, it's called Crazy Roads, and it's uploaded on Steam. It's gonna be releasing in like 2 months, and I'm very excited to show some news about the game. I didn't really want to make this video because the last time I did devlogs it didn't turn out really good. So yeah, but I decided that it kind of needs more like visibility, and I think YouTube is a great place to do that. So let's just get into it and see what the game is all about. So Crazy Roads is actually an endless driving game where you drive sessions, and like when you crash or when you lose fuel, you end the session and then you just go again. Every session will grant you a score, and that score will connect to leaderboards and you can see your like progress and all that. So by driving you earn a score, and with score you will unlock new cars. I didn't want to make that you can buy cars with money or like anything. You just unlock them by driving. You don't need to spend currency or anything to unlock them. So every car also has its own mastery, so you can feel better about spending more time in one car. You're gonna earn mastery points and all that, and every mastery has its own badge, so you feel a bit more progress on each car individually. Okay, the next thing that I have as a form of currency is loot boxes, but don't be scared about loot boxes and microtransactions and all that, because I'm sure that there will be no microtransactions in my game, as I stand very against it. I don't like microtransactions and some content that is locked behind a paywall. I really don't like that, and I hate pay to win in any game. So yeah, I'm definitely sure that there will be no microtransactions, and all the loot boxes that you will earn through just playing, collecting, doing tasks or anything like that. So yeah, be sure that there will be no microtransactions in my game. Every content will be available if you just buy the game. There will be no paywalls in my game. So yeah, in loot boxes you can open them to gain car customizable items like neon lights, like spoilers, like body colors and all that. But there is also a very interesting twist to this game, and that there is gardening. So I know it's much different than like other racing games where you just race cars. I thought, let's be innovative and let's make that you can like build your own garden, plants, farm, and yeah, you grow plants, you grow animals, and you collect items, and that is all for cooking. Like, you're gonna be cooking a lot because you're gonna be able to equip cooking items, and every time you equip it you lose it after that session, and it will boost your performances in game. And that's about it. I mean, it is a whole system, but yeah. Also in the gardening mode there is a house and you can sleep overnight, and that is quite cool and cozy, because if you drive a lot and you don't want to drive through nights, you can just sleep through them. So yeah. There is an energy system because I don't want people to spam things, because when you start the game it's gonna be like full of grass and trees, and I just don't want people to destroy everything, but it refills after you sleep, so yeah, it doesn't really matter. So you can unlock new buildings, new recipes for your garden, and also gain items through the garden just by simple loot boxes. And yeah, there is also daily reward that resets every day at 9 AM, and you can gain loot boxes through that as well. You gain loot boxes every time your car levels up, and you can collect them in the endless drive mode as well. Also, there is another mod, it's called racing mode, and there you can race your friends, because I added that there is like a server host client based multiplayer where one player will host and the others can join. And also when you race, when you win, when you lose, you're gonna gain loot boxes as well, because I believe it's a nice form of tanking player for using that mod or whatever. So yeah, there is really no lose scenario. You're probably gonna get a bit more if you win the race, but it won't really matter at the long run. Also, I think that it's the best if I allow that better cars can go against worse cars, because I find that you should be able to show your progression and the time you spent playing the game. So yeah, you can also join any other player, random player, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I didn't really test this mod because I couldn't, because I don't have a lot of PCs or whatever, so I don't know how well it's gonna work, but it works for LAN, that's for sure. It works quite well for LAN. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know if there is anything else. So you're gonna... there is a player level, and in player level is basically just so you can unlock new maps, new racing maps, new buildings perhaps, or whatever. I'm not quite sure yet, but there is a lot of time for me to build it. This was all built in like, I think, 1.5 months, so I'm very proud of my progress and very proud of what I've done so far. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you like the game. I hope you like the view of it. I hope you like the features. I think it is quite innovative, and I think it is quite different for other racing games. I don't think it's a racing game, it's more like an arcade driving game. Also, this is the first time that I'm building a game about driving and that is not set into a medieval theme, so please don't be so harsh on me. I'm gonna try my best to listen to all the feedback that I have in the comments, and I'm gonna try to answer all the questions, and I'm gonna try to implement the features that are most requested, if there are any features that are requested. If you want to request a feature, you can do it by leaving a comment down here in the video, or you can also go to the events page on Steam, and I also posted an announcement that has a feature request, and you can always write there and I'm gonna read it and answer it, and definitely consider implementing it if it's logical to me. Yeah, thank you so much for watching again. If you like the game, you can always wishlist it on Steam, it would mean the world to me. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.